Good morning students. Let us study the topic heredity. Heredity. So what is the meaning of heredity and what are the different aspects related to the heredity? Now from parent to the progeny. If you remember in the previous class we have studied about the process of reproduction. How new individuals are produced from the parent cells. And different types of reproduction like asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction and vegetative propagation we have seen. Whenever there is a reproduction, it results in the production of new cells. So when you are getting a new cell, you are saying that the parent is known to give rise to the offspring. And this progeny is nothing but the offspring. New cells are produced from the existing cells. Now, how are these new characters produced? Here, heredity means you are having the new characters which are seen in the offspring. Whatever characters are present in the parent, you are seeing them in the offspring. Sometimes some characters differ. They are not similar to the parent. So, there may be differences, there may be similarities between the parent and the daughter or the progeny. And these new characters, whenever they are produced, they are having the importance because they are different, they are very much important. They give a special importance to the daughter because they are different from the parent. The daughter is recognized with the help of these new characters. Or else, what is the difference between the parent and the daughter? The parent and the daughter will be same. Only if there is some differences in the character, you can distinguish between the parent and the progeny. And that is the reason these characters are very much important. Let them be similar character or the dissimilar characters. Now see here. Is there any character in you that is neither like your father nor like your mother? Take the example of your family. You have the head of the family as the father and you also have your mother in the family. Now when you see your father and mother, what do you find? Is there any character in you that is neither like your father nor like your mother? So when you observe your parents, is there anything in you that is making you different from your father and mother? If you are a female child, observe your mother. Are you same like your mother or are you different like your mother? If you are different, why are you different? The reason for being different is the presence of new character. Or else there will not be any difference between you and your mother. But whenever there is a character which is different, that gives you individual identity. The individual characters are responsible for your identity. Now see, where do you think you got such a character? Now the question is, from where did you get this character? Because you are saying it is different. From where you got this character? You are getting the character from your parents. So your father and the mother are responsible for inheriting those characters in you. You are getting a character from your father or your mother. And again if you see the generations, maybe your father, your parents have got it from their parents. They might have got from their parents. Like that the generations, through the generations, different characters are being passed to the progeny and they are responsible for these characters. Now, make a table where you write the character. What do you see that character in you? How is that character in your mother? How do you find it in your father? Whether the character is in your brother or your sister or the grandparents. Now, if your father is having the curly hair, try to observe your mother. Is your mother also having curly hair? Are you having curly hair? Or your sister is also having curly hair? Your brother is having the curly hair? Or your grandparents are having the curly hair? You just make a table. Now after you make a table, what do you observe? Sometimes maybe your father is having curly hair and that is the reason you are having curly hair. Sometimes there is also a chance that your father is not having curly hair but you are having the curly hair. The reason is Your grandparents might have had the curly hair, or their grandparents, their father, mother, great grandparents might have had the curly hair. So these character has passed into you through the generations. And whenever these characters are passing through the generations, you are inheriting those characters, and that is what is heredity. Heredity means from generation to generation. When one generation to another generation a character is passing, you say that the heredity. Now, what is variation? Variation means differences. Whatever character is different and whatever character you got which is not there in your parent, that is known as variation. Variation means difference. So different characters which you find and in the related group of organisms, you are calling it as variation. So variations are very much important in science. They give rise to new character. Experimental evidences for these genetics were provided by Mendel. So Mendel was the Gregor Johann Mendel was the scientist who has worked towards the field of genetics. He is called as father of genetics because he did the experimental work related to the genetics. Now he took the 7 characters and he defined the color of the flower, position of the flower, color of the seed, shape of the seed, shape of the pod, color of the pod, length of the stem. All these are the 7 different characters you can make out in a plant. So if you take one plant and observe, you can see all these changes between different plants. Then you can say that this is the characters which are different, the characters which are similar. Okay, so all this comes under the